Hey, I am back today to read again. I hope you guys are enjoying this. I like doing this and I like sharing with you. And I am very grateful that you're continuing to listen and continuing to watch and continuing to support me. I really do appreciate it. So today I'm on page 50 at where it says weeks later. Weeks later. An apology showered with love, kisses, and promises, followed by passionate cannabis high sex, brought me to my knees. I went back. Anger filled his actions when one night I dropped the bomb on him that I didn't think we should date anymore. What are you talking about? His rage spread like a Santa Ana wind-driven forest fire as he came across the room. I stood against a wall as he came and grabbed my long hair, pulled it, and then began to bang my head on the wall. I started to believe I was going to die. He hit my head so hard over and over that it hurt, and I screamed violently. A knock came at the door. He ran to the door and looked out the window. It is the fucking upstairs neighbor. He looks back at me displeased. He turned and opened the door with a fake smile. He knew how to turn into charismatic Ben, his outdoor personality. Hi, he says. All the months I have visited here, I never saw or met the lesbian couple upstairs. Now they were at his door. One of them looked around the door at me as I frantically sobbed. Are you okay? We heard screaming down here. I find an opening to get the hell out of this nightmare. Please help me, I cried. She grabbed my arm around the door and pulled me outside. Do you want to come upstairs? I am afraid to leave for fear that Ben will become more enraged, but he keeps his outdoor personality and says politely, she is okay. She looks at me and says, what do you want? You can come upstairs and talk if you want to. I get a backbone and say, yes, I want to talk. She grabs me and holds up my upper arm gently as we slowly walk up the old unpainted stairs to her front door. I begin to feel like I may collapse. My head is pounding and the reality of what just happened hits me as I begin to sob again uncontrollably. As the door opens, the sunlight showers through the wall of windows as the hanging spider plants suck up the rays. The wooden floor creaks as we walk to the overstuffed chairs. As we converse, it is as if a light just came into the darkest part of my life and woke me to the truth. You cannot go back to him, she compassionately says. We could hear you screaming and the pounding on the wall, even over the stereo. I am embarrassed, but also relieved that someone was here to save me. I don't know how much more he was going to keep beating my head into the wall. For days, I would feel the bruises as I brushed or shampooed my hair, triggering flashbacks of the days before. Some of these things are so hard for me to read, and this is one of them. Because it was kind of like, I trusted this guy and I had no idea. And it's funny how, someone can be so charming and seem like a nice person, but behind closed doors, man, there's somebody else. And that's how this guy was. He was very charming. And, at the time, one of my friends didn't even believe me that this could happen. She literally did not believe me because he was so nice to most people. And, as I was going back and reading this, I'm like, oh my God, I totally forgot. I've healed so much of this. I forgot about the days after and feeling those bruises on my head as I brushed my hair and when I was shampooing, and how it would keep reminding me of what this person was willing to do to me and what he could do to me. And, I don't think anybody should ever have to be in that position of someone overpowering them and beating the hell out of them. I just think it's so sad. I mean, even just as I'm doing this video, there's probably people getting battered out there and we don't know about it. And, Anyway, I think it sort of started a downfall for me of really having a hard time trusting people that appeared to be nice, but you know, they're not. And I've had other situations that were very, very similar, not exactly the same, but where I trusted someone and, they showed me their true colors. And, I really believe in that saying, if people show you who they are, believe them. And I've been living by that for the last probably 25 years because I used to sit there and think, oh, there's somebody nice in there that I can pull out through being nice to them. But it's not reality in those kind of situations. People are who they are, they show you who they are, and you have to believe what you see and what you hear from people. They show you exactly who they are. So, anyway, thank you for listening again, and I appreciate you. And wherever you are, have a wonderful night, wonderful day.